but I do not like this mukbang trend, okay? This mukbang trend will kill people! Hi guys, welcome back to Ben Chaps Reacts. Today I am reacting to something a bit different and slightly depressing, but I also want to react to it because I work in the hospital. I see things in there that I feel are pretty important about this subject, okay? So before I do anything, I'll say please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Smash the like button, it really does help me out. So today we are reacting to the story of this TikTok influencer who has passed away at the age of 24 because they were following this mukbang trend. Now, mukbang, I believe, refers to basically going on camera and stuffing your face full of anything basically you can buy to try and please your viewers and trying to deliberately get yourself to morbid obesity.
What? What the fuck?
You didn't mishear me, okay? People are trying to get themselves morbidly obese to please their viewers. You know, these people that they have never freaking met in their life, they're trying to get views and follows. Now, I'm all about trying to get views and follows, but when you have to deliberately try and force yourself to get morbidly obese, which dramatically affects your health in a bad way, you are clearly trying too hard.
You guys are dumb.
Now, unfortunately, this person did pass away due to their problems of being morbidly obese, okay?
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Now, I've got nothing against people that are obese, okay? But the simple fact is, if you are morbidly obese, the chances of you dying early are very high because you have a whole list of medical problems that will affect your health in a bad way. That's just the way it is, okay? Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people out there who are overweight. I was overweight. I probably still am, technically. And there are loads of people out there that actually can't get themselves in shape because they suffer with their body or they're on medication, things like that. There are loads of reasons why people can't go and get in shape, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to be ripped in the gym. Yeah, let's just go through this.
A 24-year-old TikToker, Efficon Culture, has passed away, reportedly due to complications from extreme obesity, which was linked to his participation in the mukbang trend.
How are trends now getting to the point where they're so dangerous and people feel like they need to follow them? Okay, seriously. To now force feed yourself to the point where you are literally putting your life in danger. I personally wouldn't want to watch someone stuffing their face on camera. I know there was that guy called, I think it was Nikocado Avocado or something, very famous guy, who basically I think was one of the first people to, I wouldn't say start this trend, but he was probably one of the most well known for it. And he got to such a bad point with his health that he came out of nowhere, I think, and he did a massive reveal about how he'd lost like 100 pounds or something of weight. Because if he didn't, he was going to die, okay?
Culture died in the hospital on Friday, March 7th, after a prolonged battle with obesity, with his...
When we try and be really polite about this, is it a battle if you're deliberately doing it to yourself, okay? These are people that are deliberately force-feeding themselves for views. Deliberately to make themselves morbidly obese. These people are not battling this. They are deliberately trying to do it.
Health declining due to the complications of his weight gain. He had been receiving medical treatment related to his condition prior to his death. Originally from Turkey, Culture had amassed over 156,000 followers on TikTok.
Don't get me wrong, 150,000 followers on YouTube, TikTok, or anything is amazing, okay? It will pay your bills. It's not a huge amount in the long run of things.
And 12,000 on Instagram, where he became known for his mukbang videos, exaggerated eating broadcasts, where individuals consume large quantities of food while viewers watch. The mukbang...
I swear that's like some weird... Is it a kink? Because I gotta say, I would not want to sit down and watch a video. I like watching food videos of people making food, but I don't want to sit down and watch a video where someone's literally force-feeding themselves like 20 burgers or something, you know, and just deliberately trying to get morbidly obese. I find that kind of gross. I don't mind saying that's kind of gross.
mukbang trend began in South Korea in the early 2000s and has gained global popularity. Culture often shared live streams of himself consuming massive amounts of food. At the time of his death, it was reported that he was unable to stand due to his weight, though he had...
See, there we go straight away. He got to the point where he couldn't even stand. He would have been bedridden from being so overweight from doing these trends, okay? Along with that, you've got problems with your heart, you've got problems with your blood pressure, you've got problems with your circulation, okay? Type 2 diabetes, you will have problems breathing in bed, you know? You may have to have a CPAP machine to help you breathe at night because your body can't physically do it for yourself. Just those reasons there, which are just the few basic ones you will get from being morbidly obese. Is it worth it just because you're trying to get followers? It's really not. Please, people, don't do this, okay? It is so bad for you.
Never disclosed his exact weight to his followers. The news of his death was shared by fellow Instagram personality Yasin Oyanuk, known as Ankara Abisi. While an official cause of death has not been confirmed, it is widely believed that complications from his obesity were the primary factor.
If you went to any doctor and you are morbidly obese, they are going to tell you that morbidly obese is going to kill you early, okay? This person was making clearly a fair bit of money from the social media stuff, which is probably why they continued it. But they also then had the money to go get help. If you're in America, I know you've got to pay for that stuff, okay? But if you've got 150,000 subscribers, okay, you have got enough money to go, doctor, I need to lose some weight. Doctor's got a million things they can do. They can go, right, okay, well, if you don't feel like going to the gym or anything like that, then fair enough. We're going to give you these tablets. These tablets can do that. We can do some surgery. Actually, we're going to help close off your stomach a bit more, you know, so we can help you lose weight. There are people out there who are literally dedicating their lives to help people lose weight. Doctors and the medical treatments they do. So this person was deliberately doing this and either didn't look at ways of getting their health and their fitness back to where it should have been, but also they may have just left it too late. They may have thought, you know what, I need to get myself in shape, and it could have been too late, which is the really sad bit of here.
Local reports also revealed that Kultur had faced personal tragedy, having lost both of his parents at a young age. His neighbor, Etham Yilmaz, expressed condolences, describing him as a beloved person in the community.
I will say that is very sad. I mean, with me working at the hospital, I know straight away that some people do get themselves to a very overweight point because of trauma or some tragic circumstances in their life. And my heart goes out to anybody like that, okay, and anyone going through these kind of things, because it is terrible. And food is a comfort. You sit down with some nice food and it makes you feel better while you're eating it because it tastes so good. And then what happens? You put it down, you're like, oh, I feel a bit miserable again now. Oh, you know what, let's have some more food and I'll feel better again. And then you realise that after a while, you're happy when you're eating, but when you're not eating, you're not happy because you realise, wait a minute, I put on weight and stuff. It's a really, really vicious circle, and I think it takes a lot of support to get out of that.
Similarly, Mustafa Bayar, a friend of Kultur's, offered his sympathies and mentioned that the young man had struggled with health issues for the past year.
I wonder why.
Fans have flooded his social media accounts with messages of condolences, many sharing their sadness with comments like, "May he rest in peace." Kultur's funeral took place on Saturday, March 8th at a local mosque, after which he was laid to rest in a nearby cemetery.
Okay, straight away, I have nothing against anyone overweight, okay? Because I'm not in great shape myself at all, okay? So I have very, very good friends that are not gym people that are, you know, probably overweight, okay? But the simple fact is, and I'm just about the truth here, is that if you are morbidly obese, your health isn't good. It's that simple. Your health will not be good if you're morbidly obese. That's just a pure fact, okay? There are so many unfortunate medical conditions you get from being morbidly obese, okay? If you go to a doctor and you're morbidly obese, they're going to tell you you need to lose weight. My condolences go out to this person and I would say all his friends and family. But I do not like this mukbang trend, okay? This mukbang trend will kill people. If you are trying to get views from stuffing your face with all kinds of crap just to get views, please rethink your channel, your life, okay? Because you will die early. Instead of eating 20 burgers, eat one. Instead of picking up a bottle of goddamn olive oil to drink, okay? Pick up some squash. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys in the next video.